Hello and welcome to your Cuesta Sports Update for the week of March 10th, 2014. I'm Pete Schuler, and the 36th annual Cuesta Fenice Swim and Dive Invitational enjoyed some of its best weather and fastest times last Friday and Saturday. Cuesta's men finished in third place and won 6 events, including 2 relays. The women landed in 4th and won 4 individual events, but also added 6 new times to Cuesta's top 10, while the men added 2. Santa Rosa and Sierra finished 1-2 in both the men's and women's events, while Bakersfield earned 8 more points to steal third from Cuesta's women. 2013 All-Americans Joran Meendering and Chris Reddick led the men's team. They each won 2 events on the weekend and were part of the winning 200 and 400 freestyle relays. Meendering set both of Cuesta's backstroke records last year and won the 200 backstroke this weekend. He also won the 200 freestyle with a time of 1:42.63, which is the 6th fastest time in Cuesta history, but short of teammate Reddick's record mark set last spring. Reddick won the 100 freestyle and touched out Meendering to win the 50 freestyle. Distance freestyler Calvin Gonder joined Meendering by adding a new time to Cuesta's all-time top 10. He finished 4th in the 500 freestyle in his time of 4 minutes, 51 seconds, and 91 hundredths, ranks 9th at Cuesta. Freshman phenom Rachel Grutzmacher won 3 events for the women, and the 2013 state qualifier Carissa Sternfels won the 100 breaststroke. Grutzmacher won the 50 freestyle, 100 freestyle, and 100 butterfly. All 3 times moved her onto Cuesta's all-time top 10. She missed Allie Bernard's 2011 50 freestyle record by 3 100ths of a second, Nancy Stauffer's 1984 100 freestyle record, the oldest at Cuesta, by half a second, but her 100 butterfly time only ranked 7th. However, Grutzmacher also finished 2nd in the 50 butterfly and missed Michelle Miller's 2009 50 butterfly record by 1/3 of a second. In all, she missed 3 record marks by a combined total of less than 1 second. Sternfeld's winning time in the 100 breaststroke of 1:11.03 ranks 4th all-time at Cuesta. It is also the faster than her time at the 2013 state championships. This week, Cuesta travels to Bakersfield for the Western State Conference mini-meet on Friday. Baseball is looking to bounce back and return to contention with 3 more Western State Conference games this week. It will not be easy, as all 3 of their games will be against ranked opponents. On Tuesday, the Cougars travel to Woodland Hills to face number 19 Pierce. On Thursday, the Cougars are in Santa Barbara to face the 2nd-ranked Vaqueros. On Saturday, the Cougars return home to SLO and face Santa Barbara again. Cuesta has had some bad luck this season, as 12 of their first 16 games have come against teams ranked in the top 20, and that trend continues this week. Baseball lost its first 3 Western State Conference games, and the Loop's defending champions are still searching for their first Western State Conference win. On Tuesday, the Cougars hosted number 3 Allen Hancock, who beat the Cougars 5-2. The Cougars traveled to Santa Maria on Thursday to face the rival Bulldogs again, but lost 4-3. And on Saturday, the Cougars hosted number 19 Pierce, and things looked promising after center fielder Myle Franklin home run in the first inning, but the Brahmas recovered the lead and eventually won 11-4. The Cougars are 4-12 overall and carrying a 5-game losing streak. On the bright side, catcher Jordan Solis has moved into the starting lineup and has continued his hot hitting. He is 4 for 11 on the season and has reached safely in 18 of his 28 plate appearances. He was 6 for 11 last week. Softball is scheduled to play 3 Western State Conference games against a pair of winless conference teams. On Tuesday, they host a doubleheader against Oxnard, and on Thursday, they travel to Moore Park for a single game against the Raiders. Cuesta and local rival Allen Hancock are the only teams in the Loop above 500 on the season. The Cougars opened Western State Conference play last week by sweeping a doubleheader, 6-2 and 9-1 at Santa Barbara. On Tuesday, pitchers Nicole Johnson and Jean-Ann Ruck both picked up a win on the day. On Thursday, the long ball got to Johnson, who allowed 3 dingers in the 7-3 loss to Ventura. The Cougars are 15-9 overall and 2-1 in conference play. Shortstop Bri Ojala continued her hot hitting last week with a 6 for 10 performance. Ojala is hitting .493 on the season and also leads the Cougars in at-bats, runs, hits, doubles, triples, home runs, and RBI. Track and field has a busy week scheduled in Southern California. The Cougars hit the road on Friday, and the team's Harriers will stop in Eagle Rock for the Oxy Distance Carnival at Occidental College. The meet begins at 5 p.m. and will be raced under the lights. On Saturday morning, the team is back together for the Ben Brown Invitational at Cal State Fullerton. The 2 meets will provide the young Cuesta squad with a chance to compete against both community college and 4-year athletes. That does it for your Cuesta Sports Update for this week, March 10th, 2014. I'm Peter Schuler, and I will see you at the games.